Welcome to Shad Life. I'm actually doing this intro after I did a couple clips coming up this big climb. Whew. The elevation is killing me. I hope that maybe by tomorrow I'll be acclimated for this elevation. But I've done a lot of climbing because I climbed, and my previous video was Kessel Run. And now I had to climb a whole bunch to get up to this spot to do Zipppity Do Dah. I can't see the trail from here, but it's a black. I'm just gonna go for it and be careful where I need to be careful. I'm by myself and I'm not young anymore. I turned 56 at the end of this month. So I'm gonna hit this trail. And if I need to be cautious or stop or whatever, I will do that. It's the way I fly. All right, let's do it. This trail should be really good. Oh, and I am on my Rustler. I set my suspension up fairly stiff, so hopefully it's not too stiff for this trail. So I'm on my way to check out Zipppity Do Dah, which I believe is up there. But I had to stop and check out this view. Taking this trail to get there. Wow. Wow. It's so cool here. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, Zipppity Do Dah. Let's go check it out. If I remember right, and it's been a long time, I've actually never ridden this trail, believe it or not, or maybe I did. Maybe this is the one I rode in. Is it Joe's Ridge? One of them has super narrow ridge. Maybe that's Joe's Ridge and it's not this one. And maybe I have ridden this one before. I don't know. Guess I'm about to find out. But the view over there is wonderful. All right, let's go do this. Oh, nice crosswind. That always makes things. Well, this is definitely on a ridge. Drops, slides. Oh yeah, this is the one that's on the ridge. Okay. Doesn't look super challenging though. Just don't go off the trail. You're all good. There is a mental thing going on here when there's drops on both sides. It's like it makes me a little nervous. Even though all I have to do is go straight on the trail. Okay. Wow, the view from up here, sometimes that's the best part of this. Definitely some exposure. Yeah. You do not have this kind of stuff in Minnesota. Might be a couple of spots in Cuyuna. I am using my brakes a lot just because I want to be in control. This is where my Shimano ice technology comes into play. Pretty sure. Woo! Yeah. My electronic fun. Okay. Whew. Look at this. Wow. Make sure I see what I'm getting into here. A little bit of air time. Bumpy. Oh gosh. Now I don't think I'm making this next bit. Oh gosh. Okay, so I gotta climb this now, and then I'm sure there's another descent. I don't know if that's Zipppity Do Dah over there. Oh, maybe it is. So there's definitely a little bit of climbing and then descending, so it's kind of like rolling style hills. Whew. Good stuff though. Okay, so after that climb, I have an option of that one, which is really steep, or this one, where I can't even see how steep it is from here. So, being that I am by myself, I'm gonna take the less steep one. That looks like fun, but also looks really gnarly. Plus there's that turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take the less steep one. Sorry, but I'd rather play it safe. So I've always talked about how I never really thought that I needed these Shimano XT dual piston brakes with ice technology, but right now I'm glad that I have them, because you do not want your brakes to fade away, which happens when they overheat. All right, let's hit this. And yes, oh, yeah, there was a lot of brake on that one. I had to modulate a lot because it was pretty sandy at the top. Oh, here's more. This one I'm a little not quite so nervous on. Oh. And back up again. Whew. That'll get the adrenaline going. Okay, after a bunch of climbing, a couple of really steep sections that I walked, whew. And my fried lungs, here we go. Due to the fact that I run my suspension pretty stiff, I don't get the real benefit of a cush ride when I'm riding like this. I was running my suspension kind of as they recommended, softer, but what happened is it compressed, oh gosh, and I hit a rock. So let's do this. And it made me crash. So. I am being really cautious here. Yeah, for good reason. That's some steep stuff. Sure, there's riders that just bomb that stuff. Here's another really steep climb that I have a feeling I'm gonna walk again. All right. Whew. This climb's brutal. I'm gonna say this again for you didn't hear it in my other video, but you'll look like on trail forks or something and you'll see that these trails aren't super long, but you have to keep in mind they're a lot of work. So if you're used to riding like your local pretty mellow 6 or 7 mile trail, then riding like a 3 mile trail out here is its equivalent. Right? Like you almost have to double the mileage. All right. What's coming up? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to take the line to the right. Oh, and the 18 road stuff, all of this stuff that I'm riding today, does allow e-bikes. This is the only area here in Fruita and Grand Junction that allow e-bikes. The Grand Junction trails don't allow e-bikes, and the Kokopelli trails don't allow e-bikes. So yep, and this place has like quite a few really gnarly hills, so an e-bike probably would come in handy for some people here. I don't mind putting in the work. I like the fitness aspect of it. So there you go. I believe that's the end of this loop, or this trail. Okay, there you have it. That was Zipppity Do Dah. Definitely on the cusp of my abilities. There were certainly a couple climbs that I walked up, and some of those steep descents were right on the cusp of my comfort zone. So that's pretty much it, you know. But I did them. There was only the one really crazy one where it was off to the right, and then there was the one off to the left. Like the one off to the left was gnarly, so I can't even imagine what the one off to the right was. And then there was like a sharp turn right at the bottom. Yeah. But that's some fun stuff. But like I said, definitely, you know, advanced skills are required for that. You really need to know how to use your brakes and modulate on trails like that to maintain speed control. If you don't know how to do that, and I've talked about this before, if you don't know which is your front brake, don't even waste your time going on trails like that, because you will wreck yourself. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go hit another trail. I haven't decided which one yet, so but that's gonna end this video of Zipppity Do Dah. I appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.